Okay, dear students, so welcome to this new video. In this video, we are going to learn about two concepts which are very similar to each other and highly confusing. The first concept is heat, and the second one is internal energy. In this video, we are going to learn what are these two concepts and why are these two concepts different from each other. So, what is heat? So, we know it is a type of energy, there is no doubt about it. Heat energy. What is so special about this energy? See, heat, let us read the definition first of all. Heat is the energy that is transferred from one body to another as a result of difference in temperature. And how do I define heat is heat is the energy in transit. So we in a very simple term we can say energy in transit. So what do you mean by this? Energy in transit means that energy is being transferred from one point to another, well, within the body, or it is going from one body to another body, it is getting transferred, so whatever is happening. But this is one and the only type of energy which is moving, which is getting transferred from one point to another. You cannot have any other such energy. Like, do you think that the kinetic energy can be transferred from one body to another by just like making these two bodies and coming in contact with each other? Of course not. Is there any other type of energy that you know which can be transferred from one body to another or from one point to another point within the same body? That is heat energy. So it is defined as energy in transit, or this is the energy which is transferred from one body to another due to the as the result of difference in the temperature of the two bodies by just keeping these two bodies in contact with each other. So that is heat. Heat is always in motion. Heat is always getting transferred. What if it is not getting transferred? Now let's say there was something like we were heating things and the heat was transferred to it. So we will say that yes, it is the heat energy. But once it has been transferred, now the other body is having its own heat content and this is having heat content. So they are having that, they have attained certain temperatures, or they are now in the equal temperatures with each other or something. What now? Do we still call it heat? Well, no, we do not call it heat anymore. What do we call that energy? That energy is known as internal energy. It means heat is the energy which is in motion, which is transferred from one point to another. That is heat energy which is transferred. But once it is stored, it becomes internal energy. That is a very simple concept, isn't it? And internal energy, like you are heating up something. So in the earlier videos, we have seen that even the liquid as well as the solid, they're having potential energy as well as kinetic energy. So when the heat is given to it, heat means some energy is given to it. What happens? The potential energy increases and kinetic energy also increases. So both of the energies are now increasing. So there are two types of energies. So we can clearly say that internal energy is sum total of kinetic energy and potential energy for the complete substance, like for all the molecules taken together, for all the atoms taken together, like that. So that is called internal energy. So a very simple concept, there is something called heat. When you give this energy to somebody, the temperature rises or the phase changes. That couple of things that happen, we would be taking them in our next video. So heat is able to produce those kind of changes in the substance. So this heat, when stored inside of a body, is named as internal energy. We have different formulas for heat, we have different formulas for internal energy. They may be equal to each other, they might not be equal to each other. So these are two different things, these are two different physical quantities. That is why one is named as heat, another is defined as internal energy. I believe things will be pretty clear. So as per the solid is concerned, internal energy is equal to kinetic, vibrational kinetic plus potential. In the liquid also it is kinetic plus potential. But in the case of gas, because the potential energy is taken to be zero, we will say that internal energy is only and only concerned with kinetic energy, which is having a direct relation with temperature, and we are going to learn that also in future. So this is what is internal energy. I think in this video that's it, nothing more to teach. These are two concepts not to be confused with each other. See you in the next video. All the best. Thanks for watching. Bye.